Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day. I'm here with another review. Today I will be reviewing a razor. It is the Fatip Grande razor, and this razor is, in my opinion, what I would consider a middleweight razor, and it weighs in at a total of 65 grams, and it's a three-piece razor, shares some similarities with the Gillette Old Type in that it's a three-post open comb, and I will be actually comparing it here side by side with a single ring, and part of that is to show you the difference in the head. But first of all, there's the open comb, and it has these heavier teeth on the ends here to protect it from, if you drop it or hit it, it's not going to get bent as easily. We see that in some of the Gillette new razors that are out there, and that's also the same with the old types and single rings, and you can see that the teeth on the end are actually thicker than the ones in the middle. But if you just were to look at it this way, you might think, well, that's similar, and of course if you look at it this way and you see the two posts on the side coming down, you'd say, well, that's similar too. But if you look at it from the side, you can see there is a significantly different head profile between the single ring and the Fatip. The head itself, that's this plate that the blade rests on, okay? The head itself is heavier, it's thicker, and also it's what I call the droopy comb. You can see the single ring here on this side. It's just a very gradual radius, a curve, and this actually really droops down an awful lot. Now, in my opinion, what that means is you actually feel the blade more because this comb drops away and you can feel the edge of the blade more. It doesn't continue out like in a straighter type of curve. It drops down and you can actually feel the edge. So in a wider blade or a more aggressive blade that would stick out more, you're going to feel it. And actually what I would say about this razor is the thing that really stands out to me is I have never had a razor that has demonstrated the different properties of blades as much as this. And I mean, this razor, it's a smooth shaver, very smooth shaver, but this razor performs completely differently when you have a mild blade in it versus when you have a more aggressive blade in it, and it literally feels like a different razor as you do that. And I've run the gamut of blades. I've gone from Gillette blacks and silver blues all the way to the yellows, the super sharps, and then the greens, which I find are sort of mild. And it literally feels like a different razor with every single one of those blades. You just feel the blade differently. It's really, really responsive to different blades. So if you enjoy, checking out or trying different razors, this could be a good razor for you to pick up because you can get a lot of different feels based on the blade that you pair this with. Now, to talk about the fit and finish, these are supposedly handmade in Italy. I don't quite know what that means. I don't know what all is handmade and what all is just programmed on a machine or something. I'm not sure. But the actual fit of the razor is really good. It's really tight. It's a really sturdy razor in the hand. And like I said before, 65 grams, good weight. The barrel of the handle, I would like it if it had maybe some knurling on it, but it's really smooth, and that's okay. You would think with this design that, like a single ring, this bottom part would unscrew and then there'd be a post in here, but that's not the case. It actually unscrews more like a ball end, old type, or some other handle, and it actually comes off. Now, the finish, I would say, is probably the thing that I like least about this razor. There are just some inconsistencies in the plating. You can see a little bit of the tooling marks. I don't know if you can pick it up, but especially on the neck you can see some tooling marks. But the overall finish is really heavy duty nickel plating, and I think it's actually a good looking razor. And if you don't if you don't really look super close at it, you wouldn't know that there are those finish issues. You would just see it and say, that's a pretty nifty razor. All in all, I've been using this razor a lot since I got it from BJ Sharp, and I really enjoy it. And so you can pick them up, and I originally said in my video $30. I'm gonna say they're 45 maybe, something like that, 45, 50. But you can probably find them cheaper on either Amazon or eBay. But if you can, I think it's a good razor to pick up. It's a good one to have in your rotation because it's so versatile, because you feel the blades so differently in it. And I think it's worth a go. So hope that you enjoyed. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. And remember, have a great day and shave on.